has the worst trash talking on the court. Maybe they're sitting courtside.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings last season failed to snap their league-long playoff drought. Coach Luke Walton said it's about building a culture, getting on the same page, and getting better. I truly feel right now we're a much better team. As a coach, I'm happy with where we're at and where we're headed. Kevin, back to you.
I bet they are. Thank you, DA. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Sacramento, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing.
And now the Lakers starting group. Davis is out there with Harrell. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's LeBron James. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. And for the Kings, Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Jabari Parker is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot. Greg, at the beginning of every season, we'd love to see players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set, or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the offseason on that challenge.
Season never really ends.
You know, the one chink in LeBron's armor, decent but somewhat inconsistent from the free throw line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think, Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
And the second free throw, good. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Barnes hits them both. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
You try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey, you can't help it. Hopefully, they'll learn something from that defeat.
And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Kept alive. And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Here's Parker. Right side, the pass to Barnes. LeBron with the block.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
Schroeder hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Whiteside. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
An absolute monster inside. Whiteside moving bodies around, earns himself a trip to the charity stripe.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Free throw, good. Whiteside.
He's a guy with all-star talent. It's been a long road for Whiteside, but he has a chance now to do something special.
And he makes both free throws. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Fox against LeBron. Now, here's Whiteside. Over LeBron. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
And there's the pass to Hield. A 3-ball. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
The jump shot has become natural for Anthony Davis, which has helped him build out the rest of his offensive game.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Hield. Back to Fox. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to James. Schroeder's got 6 points.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Hield. Last year, getting it done. Last season put up about 19 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Now here's Barnes. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots. I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
No one near James as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Floats it up for Davis. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here's Fox. He had 10 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Kings have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. Free throw good by Parker. And Parker drops them both. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Schroeder. He dishes it to Davis. LeBron James on the wing. And another basket for the Lakers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And here is James following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Right side Davis. Parker with the steal. Outside Fox. Right side. And no good that time.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Parker against James. He gets it in there. James has got 5 now.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Timeout called by the Kings. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Sacramento making some changes. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Whiteside. Bielitsa comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Halliburton subbed in for Buddy Hield. Now, here's Fox. He has 5. James with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Got that one up quick.
This is Kuzma's game. You set me up, I'll knock it down.
Outside Fox. Lets a floater go. Here's Bagley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. For Sacramento, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6. First one falls for him. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Sacramento again missing. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Gasol. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
At 7'1", it is hard to keep Marc Gasol off the glass.
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Bagley. Holmes trying to free himself up. The shot No good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the right side. Holmes wide open. He fires. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
And for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that. He knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bagley trying to free himself up.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Sacramento's gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Halliburton missing. Lakers leading by 10. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
The pass to Bielitsa. Sacramento moving it around. To end the run. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Horton Tucker. Dishes it to Davis. That one misses. Great D that time from Bagley. Bielitsa against Caldwell Pope. The Lakers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Offensive rebound. Horton Tucker. The layup off target. The Kings trail by 9. Now here is Halliburton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now here's Gasol. The fadeaway J off the mark.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Basket counts.
Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
Los Angeles leading by 7. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Sacramento with the ball. 18 feet out. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Caruso. Over Bielitsa. Trains it from 9 feet away. And the Lakers lead by 9.
We know he can shoot it from the outside, but I love to see Mark down there on the block.
Outside, Joseph. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Caldwell Pope. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And Holmes throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Caldwell Pope dishes to Davis. Over Bagley. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Here's Halliburton. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and, you know, be in the foxhole with those guys is, you know, it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
We've got Frank Kaminsky. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Matthews following the miss by Frank Kaminsky. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the Lebrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Barnes, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Buddy Hield comes in for Joseph. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Halliburton. Both free throws good from Matthews. The Kings trail by 8. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Fox passes to Bagley. Five on the clock. And the shot is good. Lakers leading by 6. Caruso, the pass to Caldwell Pope. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's stolen by Bagley. And up the court come the Kings on the break. No dice from the high post. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Caldwell Pope. Makes it off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, rising to the challenge, KCP often deterred by physical play, converts through the contact on that one.
Kaminsky kicks to Hield. No good on the 3. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. The Lakers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Parker's checked in for Sacramento. The Lakers also changing it up. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Caldwell Pope, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Matthews. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Kings trail by 10. Hield outside. Passes it to Parker. Kicks to Barnes. The wide open look here for Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Lakers shooting about 42% so far. And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot. Has a good blend of Smitty at size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tack a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will get consistent as the years go on.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Schroeder kicks to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. The shot misses. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Hield dishes to Barnes, and he banks in the layup. Now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
Harrell the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And at Kuzma's size, he could do more of this. Crash the offensive glass, keep the possession alive.
Fox passes to Hield. Here's Fox with plenty of space. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Bounce pass Schroeder. Kuzma outside. Pass to Caruso. Knocks down the 3 ball. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Fox passes to Parker. No good on the shot. Lakers leading by 8. They get it again. And it's Harrell missing. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Here's Schroeder. Unable to get that one. Good D by Hield. The Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Snatched up. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Fox.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Schroeder passes to Harrell. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
We see this all the time from Montrezl Harrell. He's one of those guys who will never stop working on his game.
3-pointer Hield. It's good from long range. Hield's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Kings.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Lakers passing it around. The pass to Schroeder. Fires for 3. Rebound by Parker.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. Good on the triple. Kuzma's got 8.
When Kuzma is this focused, he shoots it so well, even outside his comfort zone.
Barnes with it. Kaminsky up top. He's defended by Harrell. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
The Kings making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Horton Tucker's checked in. And James subbed in for Alex Caruso. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Over Hield. And it's James missing.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lean.
Fox. Second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Pushing the action, Whiteside catches the defender a little out of position and draws the foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he makes the first.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Bielitsa, he checks in for Harrison Barnes. And Halliburton subbed in for Hield. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 3. Davis, the pass to Schroeder. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now Fox. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Whiteside. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
All of 7 feet, 265. Whiteside easily powers through contact. That's a great play.
James finds Kuzma. The 3 from Davis. Rebound by the Kings. Parker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Fox. Shoots over Schroeder, and that one goes long. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Parker with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Some changes for Sacramento. Bagley, he's checked in for Parker. And it's Joseph in for Fox. The Lakers also changing it up. Gasol comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. On defense, Sacramento, they trail by 1. And they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. Davis with it. He's picked up by James. Back to Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control. able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the heel, he's checked in for Joseph.
One shot.
The future is bright for Anthony Davis. Not only is he a scorer, he's efficient, he's effective, and he's passionate about the game.
Now, here is Halliburton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the left wing. Pass to Whiteside. The Lakers with the rebound. Gasol's got his 8th rebound here tonight. James left side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for James. And Sacramento has possession. 6-point game. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And here is Bielitsa. He had 10 points in the win against San Antonio. Hield can't hit. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. He can't get that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Bagley with a wide open look. Here's Whiteside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And both free throws good from Whiteside. So it's the Lakers now. James kicks to Gasol. Left side, Davis. Over Bagley. Tries again. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounder. 4th, Anthony Davis.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
The first one falls.
You know, Marc Gasol's brother Powell, he was a top 3 pick. Mark fell to the 2nd round and had to work for everything he's achieved.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Gasol drops 2. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Now, here is Halliburton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Hield.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Matthews scanning the floor. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here is Davis. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Davis. 8 points for Marc Gasol.
Gasol handles himself despite contact, just using his gigantic size to his advantage.
Healed outside. Fires top of the key. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Heald's got 10 points in the quarter.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Gasol the bounce pass. Here's Davis. Bagley with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Hield. But they recover it.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Holmes good.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
James looking around. No good from outside. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Sacramento Kings. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They didn't get more than a one-possession lead in the period. 3 points was as big as it got. Looking at the second quarter scoring, they had a slight edge. They really worked hard late in the half. Big fella, what's your take on Sacramento so far?
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points, Ernie. I don't know how many points. A lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And Harrell's in at the center.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
First trip to the line for him here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Shooting two.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Whiteside's checked in for Bagley. And so he hits both. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. To the left side wing. Barnes against Kuzma. And here's LeBron outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Now here's Harrell. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Fires the three. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer heel. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
James against Barnes. From the arc. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from LeBron.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 12, and Whiteside stays right with it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
James, the pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 11 points.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
Barnes outside. Shoots over Kuzma. Second chance shot, and the nice bucket inside from Hield. 14 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Fox with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. There's the three. Hield can't hit. Lakers trail by 4. Second shot opportunity, and LeBron with the nice bucket inside.
Attacking the second chance opportunity. LeBron James getting it done on the glass.
Davis against Fox. Buries it down low. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Back to James. Schroeder outside. Here's Harrell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You guys play with Harrell's level of energy, and that gets him to the line with some frequency.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
First free throw is good. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, I can't remember any scouts predicting that Harrell would become this kind of offensive force.
Here's Fox. He's got 14. And the pass to Hield. High post shot. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. And they double up LeBron. Morris against Parker. And the dunk by James.
Crazy to think about how many seasons LeBron's played and how many nights we've seen him do this.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And with the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. Fourth, LeBron James.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. The lead is 2. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Fox hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's James. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Lakers trail by 4. Loads it up there for Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
And that one drops.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
James against Fox. James, no good. Kings leading now by 4. To the middle, here's Parker. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Parker's got 10 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Schroeder passes to Harrell. Pass to LeBron. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 16 points for LeBron.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 16. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Healed outside. Back to Fox. And stolen by LeBron. And here's Morris for three. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Parker right side. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 8 rebounds in this game. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Hield. They get it back.
The determination from Barnes. He never gives up on the offensive glass.
LA's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's James. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Harrell's energy is what helps him collect second chance opportunities.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Marvin Bagley comes in for Jabari Parker. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Halliburton subbed in for Hield. The Lakers also making some changes. Marcus All's checked in for Markieff Morris. Caldwell Pope comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Matthews in for LeBron.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Bielitsa. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily.
Take a break.
He's just
Take a break.
taking what the defense
2
allows and contributing to the cause.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from home. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Horton Tucker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Matthews. And that one hits back iron. Sacramento's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Here's Horton Tucker. Passes to Harrell. Outside for Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple.
And they continue to control the glass.
That one good for 2. And it's a 10-point Sacramento lead.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Harrell the pass to Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell. Great showing for him last season. 9th in shooting percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. And he knocks down the first one. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Kings leading now by 8. Halliburton passes to Holmes. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Harrell with it. 8 points for him. Caldwell Pope outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bielitsa's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Matthews dishes to Harrell. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Lakers, number 1.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
The first one falls. Sacramento making a switch here. Hield's checked in. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Los Angeles. He's off on the second. Sacramento leading by 11. Here's Holmes. Good on the shot. Holmes got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 6. Los Angeles with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now Fox. He's got 20. Matthews with the steal. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And here is Fox. In the corner, it's Hield. Kings moving the ball around. Now, here's Bielitsa. Fires the 3. And Buddy Hield gets the 3. Hield's got 19 points.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 13.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Schroeder against Fox. Knocks it loose and stolen by Harrell. It's Matthews on the wing. Off target with his three. Sacramento leading by 14. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And the first one drops. Whiteside's checked in for the Kings. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kuzma's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hield can't hit. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Schroeder. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hield with the bucket.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Now the pass to Davis. Over Fox. That one wide left. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Whiteside is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bielitsa in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers. Outside, Davis. Lock at 6. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. 17-point lead, their biggest. The Lakers shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got the 4th quarter started here with buckets for Los Angeles. Schroeder against Fox. It's stolen by Davis. Releases from 15. Kuzma can't get it to go.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second three of this half, third of the night.
And here's Schroeder following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Kuzma. Kings leading now by 17. Right side, Fox. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Another miss by Kuzma.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Fox finds Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Here's Schroeder. Good work defensively by Fox.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
And here is Davis following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. And the Lakers call time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And some changes here for the Kings. Tucker comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes in for Bielitsa. The Lakers also with a sub. James checked in for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Davis. James, the pass to Schroeder. Now here's Kuzma. Los Angeles with another miss.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Barnes with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Fox is double. Pass to Whiteside. From 15 feet away, LeBron grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Kings leading now by 19 points. Here's Fox. Here's Barnes, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Just a sweet stroke from Barnes. His shooting form is really impeccable.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. James in the post, guarded by Fox. Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Hield dishes to Fox. Sacramento gets it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Harrell, that's good.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
Now, here's Fox. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 21.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
LeBron against Hield. Over Hield. No good from LeBron.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Fox. Down low. And they double up Whiteside. Pass to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Schroeder. Here's Harrell. Tries yet again, and it's Davis laying it in.
Beating everyone to the board, using his length, his skill set, the big fella AD, getting it done.
Fox passes to Hield. Rebound the Lakers. James with it. There's the pass to Davis. Fades and shoots. Here's Kuzma. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
With a smooth, effective jump shot, Kuzma does a tremendous job in helping his team space the floor.
Now, here's Fox. Hield outside. They'll double him with Harrell. Here's Whiteside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Davis, that's for 2. Goes back up. Here's Harrell. Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. Woo! Big man, love when Harrell takes off like this to drop the hammer. It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Kings leading now by 11. Now Fox. The dish to Parker. Barnes outside. That shot is off. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Schroeder, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Hield outside. Shoots over Schroeder, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Hield's got 26.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Kuzma. Over Barnes. Kuzma can't get it to go.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Whiteside kicks to Hield. Second chance shot. Whiteside, no good. Lakers trail by 10. There's Schroeder. They get it back. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the King. Three-pointer, Hield. Second chance effort, and it's laid in by Parker. And the Kings lead by 12.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here's Harrell. He feeds it to Davis. And they double up Davis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Kings now. Kings leading now by 12. And here is Fox. Up top, heel. Covered by LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Harrell. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. Bagley, he's checked in for Whiteside. That one misses.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
And finished off by Davis.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Kings leading now by 11. Outside, Fox. Barnes outside. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Now here's LeBron. Schroeder passes to LeBron. Looking to end his cold spell. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half. LeBron against Fox. Count it.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Now here's LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. Free throw good, LeBron. Jared Dudley's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And both free throws good for LeBron. Now here's Fox. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Kings leading now by 12. Oh, the lob to Parker.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Here's Kuzma. Offline with his 3.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Fox passes to Barnes. Shoots over Schroeder. Barnes can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Kings.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for De'Aaron Fox.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Here's Robinson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first one falls. Robinson hits them both. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's Sacramento now. It's a 14-point game. Joseph the pass to Halliburton. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.